Seth Cole to be joining us.
Hello everybody, and thanks for having me, Charles.
Alright, and Seth, we have a lot of things to look out for here today. These guys are going to be going real fast, going to be trying to make some moves around here. What do you think is going to happen here at Road America?
I think basically the gist of what you're going to see as far as the hard racing is going to be double wide. I'm not really sure if they're going to attempt 3 wide here. I mean, it's a road course after all, and 3 wide, normally you can't fit them that wide in the turns, and I think it's basically just going to come down really to track position and pit road, because if you have trouble getting onto pit road and you get a slow pit stop, that's really going to hurt you as far as being up in the clean air with not as much traffic around you. So I think that the guys that are starting up near the front, they're going to have a bit more of an advantage. The guys near the rear of the field need to rely on pit strategy if and when pit stops come into play.
And who you got in this race? Who you think's going to have a chance to win it?
You know, he's a newcomer here into the series. He's, he's not an established veteran in this series, but I have to really go with a guy who is really good on road courses, and that's Ralph Mason. He comes in here driving the 84, and, I really think this is a place where he can establish himself. He's really well known for his road course abilities, and I think that if there was ever a track where Ralph Mason's going to be able to come out, shine, and turn some heads, this is the place to do it.
Yeah, and he's starting a little bit ways back here, so he's going to have to make some pitch strategy moves to get up near the front. But I think he could do it, and we'll see what's going to happen here. We will get you racing.
I mean, I think just as mid-pack to the rear of the field, they really have to. I mean, you can only gain so many positions with pit strategy, and really, you're taking a gamble if you try doing only 2 tires when everybody else goes with 4. So I think back from about 30th on back, you got to push the envelope early here.
All right. We got Zach Buchanan, Kurt Morton getting ready to lead us green flag racing here from Road America, and we'll have Seth get you going.
All right, here we go. Just a little over 4-mile racetrack. Green flag is out. We're road course racing at Road America.
And there goes Kenny Bell. He's already going, trying to go 3 wide there, but that's not a good move.
No, I don't think so. I mean, you got to make sure if you're going to go 3 wide like that, you don't overdrive the corner, but looks like he got through there pretty safely.
And Kurt Morton can take the early lead from the 20 machine. And right behind there is a Dave. He's been having some struggles lately. He's going to try to come back here at the road course, and we've heard that he is a pretty decent road course driver.
He is, and so is Zach Buchanan, who was able to hold on to 2nd place after they went through that first turn, so nice job by him to not kind of get held up there on the outside line of that first corner and be able to tuck back in the 2nd position. That will try and run down Mortonic.
How about Mr. Lucky back here talking about Cody Lamas? Remember the last time he co-commentated with me, he wrecked and he somehow kept going to finish the race.
I remember that. His car was actually literally sideways after hitting the wall, and yeah, he's had a lot of luck on side, and right now had himself a good qualifying spot right now in the top 5 in the 5th position, and trying to catch up to the 7 right now. And Cody's actually a really good road course racer too. There's a lot of good road coursing drivers that are up here at the front of the field.
He's known for his road course abilities, mostly from Xbox. But we have caution out for the first. Oh, we have a huge wreck.
Oh wow!
Huge mess. Back here, almost making contact. But Kurt Mortonic will be leading us right now. We will take you to what started that crash. And the 20 car is saying, "Now I'm gonna take the lead."
What's Buchanan doing exactly?
Oh my God, he's like, "I'm gonna take the lead." Oh, Dylan Pote.
Oh.
It's not what Dylan had in mind.
No, looks like he just completely overdrives the corner here or something, because I don't really think anybody made contact with him. No, he just lost it.
Something happened to Jessica and Ralph Mason, because they were down there as well. We'll go up and check these guys out, because something happened to... Okay, Uh-oh, guys, calm down, what's going on here?
Yeah, they're gonna try going wide in here. Oh, wow!
Oh my God! Whew.
Oh my goodness, 45 wheel hopped after getting jacked up by the 84. Holy cow!
Oh man, Ralph Mason just didn't want to give up that spot. And he had his teammate behind him. And he just, oh my goodness.
My goodness.
Hard hit right there. Let's go on board with Jessica and see what she was seeing. Man, that car was in one piece before going in the corner, but now it's junk.
Yeah, tough thing for them too was they just barely missed the tire barrier, which probably would have been a softer hit than that concrete wall they ended up encountering.
Yeah, big time. Oh. Man, she kept spinning like almost halfway down that straightaway.
Yeah, and it's a lucky thing that we ended up having that near the rear of the field too, because that would have pushed the 45 right out into traffic, and if that had been mid-pack, we could have had a really big pileup in that corner.
Big incident. But I think that's only the first of the incidents we're going to have today, because Road America is showing right now that it is not favoring anybody.
I think you're right.
And Ralph Mason was the favorite by Seth, and I think he jinxed him. He said, "Hold on to your face."
Yeah, I think he did. I think he definitely said that.
Situation for both of those drivers. I mean, 3 of those drivers, because Dylan was trying to get his season back up on track. Jessica, after having consistent runs and winning at Homestead, she tried to get herself in the chase, and Ralph get used to these cars, and that's not exactly what he wanted to have happen.
No, and it just goes to show this track, doesn't matter how good you are, how experienced you are. Ralph Mason, Jessica Shelton, and Dylan Pote really good at road courses, and all 3 of them encountering problems here.
We got Kurt Mortonic. Looks like he just took 2 tires there.
Oh, 2 tire stop.
Daniel Day is going to beat him out, and pit crew was terrible on that pit stop.
He lost, I think it was about 6 positions on paper. No, he lost 7. I think he's back to 8th place.
And big problems for him. And how about the Chevys up here? How about all these Chevys up here? And there's a guy we ain't talk about, Levi McIntyre. Look, he has been having a great rookie season, man, in the Captain Morgan Ford Taurus.
Yeah, and little bit known to myself, Levi McIntyre, very good at road courses. He actually picked up a Truck Series win at my race at Thornton, which was really a big surprise. So he obviously has quite a bit of road course experience under his belt, and he's showing it off here today.
Yeah, and there's another Roush Ford up here. His teammate, Nicholas Guerra, he's one of the Roush. He's the only Roush driver that has not won a race yet. And there's another Roush driver. Look at all the Roush drivers up here.
Yeah, there are a lot of Roush drivers actually up here. So the Chevy's up near the front, but the Roush Ford too far behind.
Yeah, Roush is trying to get up here and get a win. Every time they run good, all of them run good. Roush is a team to be messing with. They got a lot of veteran drivers on that team. They're taking you back to the green flag. I wonder what else is going to happen crazy in this race. Even though this isn't the start of the race, but these guys act like it's the start of the race when they hit those engines. So
yeah, pretty much they're going to race just as hard here as they did when the green flag flew the first time.
I wonder how this is going to be. Restarts are pretty key at this racetrack.
And it's a single file restart, so lots of room to make moves on the inside in the first corner. Look at Daniel Day.
Side by side, what's he going to do?
Cody Lamas maybe thinking about going 3 wide.
And he did. Oh, Cody's going to get the lead.
Oh, what a move.
Look at Cody. And Daniel Day
cow.
was making contact. And look at the 11 car. Kenny Bell's going to get in second.
Both of those cars made that move through the middle groove of the first corner. I can't believe they did that.
I can't believe that either. That was phenomenal. Cody Lamas. I'm telling you, man. He's the points leader right now. Oh, somebody's off the racetrack.
Uh-oh, a lot of dirt back there. I couldn't tell who it was due to the dust kicked up.
If the caution comes out, we will check back at it. Cody is the leader right now.
And this is a track where if a car goes off the track and is not really endangering any other race cars, they may not decide to throw a yellow flag.
He will not. And Daniel Day, he had a chance to get the lead, but he did not know Cody was going to force his way to go 3 wide there. Cody really did a Kyle Busch type restart right there.
He did, absolutely, and I really didn't think he was going to be able to make it fit between Mortonic and Daniel Day, and somehow, some way he did, and I don't even know how he found the opening between the 33 and the 01 on that restart.
I think we do have the caution on. I'm not too sure. Yes, we do. They were going crazy back there, and I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, that car looked like he was pretty close to the racing surface. A pretty good call by NASCAR to throw the caution. I saw the 40 machine on pit.
Oh my God. Chris Jones.
Looks like he had happened to him what Poteet had happened. Yeah, there's a 40,
Norman.
I think.
Nicholas Garrett had something that happened to him. Who is that? That is the 49 of Tommy.
49 of Tommy
Hernick. There's Jake Cole. Well, let's go back and check everything that happened here. The 16, he was running up at the front, wasn't he?
Yeah, I believe he was. I don't know if he... Yeah, he's got damage. He got damage on the rear.
Let's check out everything that just been here. I don't think these guys care if it's a road course. They'll go crazy anywhere. Ford, he was running 11th and just loses it right there.
Yeah, he did. I mean, not really anybody's fault. Just I don't even know if he really overdrove the corner. He was just running a higher groove, and the car just comes out from underneath him. Cars are having trouble finding grip here apparently in these corners. Poteet had the same problem. Oh, and there goes Jake Cole.
Jake Cole. Back it up again. Looks like Jake Cole got some help, or maybe not.
No, he didn't. No,
he didn't. Oh, the 31 was having the same
problem. 15
problem.
Of Walsh, but Walsh made no contact with Jake.
None at all. And now we're gonna go back and see what happened with these guys real fast. It looks like those two probably went off in the It looks like Dylan Young.
That was the same corner I think Poteet had trouble with.
It looks like Dylan Young was under his teammate, but he went way wide to start with. Michael Norman went way wide.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh man, right into the tire barrier too. I'm trying to figure out why these drivers are having trouble there, because they haven't been running long enough to have like dirt settling on the track and causing the tires to skid. I don't really know. They're just having trouble finding the grip.
I guess they're trying to give the guy who's trying to get under him, that's a turn where you could try to make a pass, but this is what's going to happen every time that somebody tries to make a pass in that corner. And then there's something that happened with the
maybe overdriving it? I'm not really sure.
There's something that happened with the 7 car. Well, with 12 as well, but we've seen him go off. I want to check on what happened to him real fast, because he was one of the drivers that went off in the corner but didn't actually cause a wreck. And then there was something that happened to Chris Jones as well, so we'll take a look at that as well. He went off in that one corner.
Yep.
It was right back here, I think. Right around here. Yep. Yeah, somebody got into the side.
There it is.
Oh, it looked like Jake Rogers in there.
He got a little help that time.
And there he goes. And we'll take you to what happened with the 12 car as well. And there he went off as well. But he was way back here. I wonder who made contact with him. Or did he just do what a lot of drivers did today and just overdrive it?
I think he may have overdriven it too, because he was up against a barrier, kind of like a lot of other drivers have been. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. No, not yet.
Looks like he's under the 31, and yep. There you go.
There he is. Yep. Gets into the grass, loses grip, and slides it straight up into the tire barrier.
Hard hit right there for the 12 machine. He has not had a great season. This is not going to add on to anything good for him today, and we'll take you back to green. And getting ready to have these guys pit, and I believe all these guys are pitting. Nobody is staying out, which you have not seen that yet.
Yeah, I really think with what we've been seeing with the grip problem, you want to get as fresh Eagles as you can. However, something they say about sticker tires. It takes a little time for them to actually get grip on the track too. So, it's kind of a guess who. It's a risky maneuver. Do you want to go with the fresh tires and get grip that way, or do you want to try and have slightly worn tires and get grip that way? But oh my
contact on the what the
what?
And Cody loses the lead.
He loses the lead. Zach Landers just boxed him in.
What was the 7 doing?
That was a bit of pit road miscommunication.
A lot of damage on that 8 Bass Pro Shop, the dominant car right now. And that's really going to mess up his handling.
Oh my goodness.
Big time. And the lead is
that was not what he needed.
Kenny Bale is going to take the lead away from him. That's a tough break right there. Oh, man.
Wow. Now, the damage on Cody was on the left side. Now, normally here at road courses, aerodynamics aren't exactly that terribly important, so he may still actually be able to be good to go. It all depends on just how hard a lick it was with the 7. Looks like the 7 drove into him pretty hard, though.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, but we will take you back to Green Flag Racing and see if it will affect Cody. And we're getting ready to go Green Flag Racing again. And this time, Kenny Bale, he will be leading us this time. And we'll actually see what happens this time on the restart.
Yeah, pit road's been Kenny Bale's best friend so far. Every time he's come down pit road, he's come out a few positions better than when he came in.
See, but Daniel Day, look at the restart Daniel Day got.
Oh, Jake Rogers made a little move there. That was close.
3-1. Oh, Jake Rogers is gonna get past those guys, and looks like that damage. Don't know if it's hurting Cody yet. He's still up there.
Cody looks like he's still up to speed. He wasn't able to pull off a move like he did on the last restart, but he's still up there in 7th place now, trying to catch the 10 machine.
Looks like Kenny Bale is driving away right now. He's had a fast car. I wouldn't be surprised if he could go away with this one.
He could. I mean, Kenny Bale's been inside the top 10, actually. I think he started like 6th or 7th, but he's not fallen outside the top 10 at all today. But I'll tell you what, another driver who's actually kind of battling back, Kurt Mortonic, ended up having that problem there on the last restart when Cody went 3 wide with him. He's now up there in 3rd place, and don't count out the pulse there.
He's been up here all day, even with a pit stop that lost him the lead. He has not let that affect him. And Kenny Bale in the Quaker State machine, which is driving those corners the way you should, man.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting too because we've noticed that drivers have had trouble even running single file with some of these corners. I don't know if any of these leaders may end up encountering any problem. Oh, caution's out again.
Oh, the 19 destroyed. A lot of guys destroyed.
There were about 5 or 6 cars on pit road.
A lot of guys in trouble. And Levi McIntyre was one of them.
Oh my goodness. More dominant cars all involved
Dylan
here.
Young, Cole Daly. Who is that? John McNamara, both the Yates cars. And that is Anthony McCurry down there. His whole hood is destroyed. What happened?
That's another road course ace right there. I'll tell you, Road America's targeting all the big guns.
Road course guys, man. We got rookies up in the front, and all the veterans and guys we know are getting hammered here. Dylan Young, he's up there in the top 10 of points, and this is not what he had wanted. After the top 5 last week, he gets hammered again.
Yep.
Yeah, boy, let's see what happened this time. He was trying to get by Trent Dunham, and he was trying to brake at the same time. And whoop.
Oh man, another case. Car just snaps around on him.
He had that happen to him in the nationwide race too, here in the same spot. And trying to look what happens to anybody happens. Had something go on over here. And I'm pretty sure somebody did. Oh! 2! Oh my god. No, Anthony, oh wow. He took a hard hit right there.
Yeah, he did.
Off this corner once again. Looks like even road course aces cannot get through this corner today.
A lot of people have been having trouble with this. Holy cow, he took a really hard lick
He's
into the wall
following
there.
his teammate there, and I don't know what happened. Oh my God.
Wow.
And now in front of him, there's Cole Daly. He had the same problem. A lot of these guys were running good too, man.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, he was up just inside the top 15.
And the two Everhand
Curry, I think, was
cars.
15th place.
Yeah, Curry was having a good run right behind his teammate, Danny Wells, and he hit the wall. Man, he has had some tough races, and I believe those two are already on. What happened to him? But I want to know, he was already on pit road too. What happened to him?
I think I just saw them say Zach Buchanan's on pit road. He was up in the front row.
Yeah, him and Zach landed. I think they had problems on the pit stops, and then I don't really know how the 99 was on pit road. It's weird.
Did he have a problem on pit road
I think
during
he had a
pit stops,
problem on
maybe?
pit road. That's probably why he was on there. But that is what all the incidents happened, and we'll take it back to the pit stops if any more pit stops happen. And a couple more guys out of the race. Cole Daly, Dylan Young just went out, and Anthony McCurry. But we are going back green flag racing once again. And most of you guys are all on the same tire, so we'll see what happens here. Oh, Daniel Day's gonna try it again.
Yeah, he is, and he's tried twice before, and he's tried using the inside line. Now we're gonna try the outside. Well, he's gonna run behind the 11.
A lot of contact back there. It looks like Kenny Bell. It doesn't look like the restarts. Most of you guys are and it doesn't look like most of these restarts that most of you guys are having could really affect Kenny Bell right now, because he's had the advantage. Oh, somebody off. That's Jake Rogers.
Oh, that was Jake Rogers.
Looked like he got bumped by somebody in that corner. He might have just spun it himself. Oh, and look what's up here.
I don't think that was anywhere near where he would. I don't know. Would they consider that a caution? That might actually still go green.
I think so. And as I was talking about, there's one of the Roush cars I was talking about having a great run. That is James Qualls. He is up here. Looks like he is up into the 4th position.
He is, and take a look here at 5th place, Cody Lamas. After that problem there on pit road, he's been able to battle back. But good battle going on there between him and the 2 machine of Kyle Thomas.
Kyle Thomas has been quiet today, and there's another guy that's been quiet. Here he is in that orange 42 car, and that is Trent Dunham. And it's a caution, not outfluence. Caution is not outfluence.
Was there a driver just dove onto pit road?
That is the 10, the 6 Sean Henley, Brian Acosta, the 31 is Xavier Livingston, and the 40 of Jake Rogers.
It's gonna shuffle the field up a little bit here. It looks like we may go into some green flag pit stops here at the end.
Let's hope so. Daniel Day is doing everything he can right now to catch that 11 machine, but that 11 has just been so dominant once he got out in front.
Yeah, Daniel Day's really been kind of playing a little bit of cat and mouse, and he just hasn't been able to succeed. First it was Kurt Morchenick and Zach Buchanan he was trying to run down, then it was Cody Lamas, and now it's Kenny Bale. It just seems like no matter what he does, he cannot get anywhere higher than runner-up.
Not at all, man. He tried to get it on that one restart where he had it until Cody came in there. But anyway,
and taking nothing away from Daniel Day or his crew, they've been good on pit road. It's just that Kenny Bale's been a little bit better.
How about this guy? His teammate wrecked, but that's silver number 9 of Danny Welsh. He has been having a bad season, but he is really making the best of it today.
Yeah, he certainly is. This is a really good run for Danny, and really, he and Trent Dunham both. They started, I think it was mid-pack,
caution's
and they've
out.
been able to work their way up here. And caution's out again. Was it Zach Landers again?
I think that was the 77, whoever. And it looked like a crash might have happened. And I see some smoke back there. It might have happened with the 77 of Ian Dutta, I believe, if I could get to him. There he is right there.
Yeah, and that looked like that might have been possibly the same corner that Ralph Mason and Jessica Shelton got into earlier.
Now let's take a look at what happened to Ian Dutta. He was doing decent for his first time here at Road America, but it ends prematurely. He just went around in this corner right here.
Yeah, running behind Chris Washer, and
boom,
that car got out from underneath him. Been a lot of Dodges that have had trouble today.
Yeah, and everything happened back here. Yep, something happened back here. There is smoke. I don't know what happened back here. There is some smoke. I really don't know what happened back here. I knew I seen some smoke right there. I just don't know who it was that had problems there.
So maybe the 99 of McIntyre, because we did see him actually come down pit road and retire. He may have gotten some part of the wall or something.
Oh, the third, yeah.
Oh, Zach Rogers and McIntyre.
Now I see what happened. Oh, now I see what happened. And now I see why both of them, what happened to Zach Rogers, because he was up there. Now I see what actually happened to him. Okay, here's another view. Oh yeah, Levi just ran him over.
Yeah, they both had two different lines, and Rogers, I think, overdrove it, was going to kind of take a wider turn around, whereas McIntyre was on the higher groove and was going to be able to full throttle it all the way around, and two of them, the path just met, and McIntyre had the momentum and nowhere to go with it.
Oh, Josh Collard got lucky there.
Josh Collard's one lucky guy that 30 car teleported to pit road when it did.
Well, the 11's going to have one more time to hold these guys off and take you to see if he's going to have to pit or not. Oh, he probably already did. Didn't have to play for a lot of these guys that, there's a few of these guys that are a lap down. Somebody's staying out. I think that might be the 7 and the 38, but they're a lap down. I think that's who those are. No, there's a couple guys that's not a lap down back there.
Yeah, I think we saw Sean Henley and Ryan Acosta and a couple of others actually come down pit road.
Ooh, the 15 has a lot of damage to his hood. I don't know what happened to Tim Walsh, but a lot of damage for him. See that 15 right there.
Run into the back of somebody under the caution lap or something.
Yeah, something like that. Must have happened to break for both of those Napa cars. Charles Sanford has not had a great day.
He's coming off pit road with the hood still all crunched up.
Buckled up. I guess he's like, we need to get points, boys, so we don't really care. We don't really care if I can't see.
Well, if it's not blocking his visibility and NASCAR's not going to penalize him, I guess go for it.
How about Ryan Acosta? He has damage too. I really don't know what happened to most of these guys to get damaged, but he's going to probably have the lead.
Yeah, I think so, because he and Henley, all those guys that stayed out here, they had actually come down and pit, I believe it was the very lap that the caution flag came out, so they were to get their pit stops done and get out, and so maybe, just maybe, that might have been the move that's going to give these guys a possible win.
And then let's take you to the green flag. And that guy right there in that 10 car, Ryan Acosta, the season 6 champion, he is now up here. We can see what he could do.
Yeah, but he's got Zach Landers and John McNamara, two cars who are either a lap down or just on the tail end of the lead lap, one or the other, that he's going to have to contend with here. This could be trouble heading into the first corner.
Oh, brother. Oh, my God. Here comes Sean Henley. What's Sean going to do?
Oh, boy. He's got to do something. He's looking low.
Oh,
he's going... Oh, boy.
Oh, but he can't... Oh, Ryan.
Look out.
Oh, and now how about Jake Rogers up here in the third position?
You know, I was looking at him. I mean, good heavens, his car ended up spinning out back there not too long ago. He came down pit road when Ryan Acosta and Sean Henley did, and all of a sudden he's back.
And Sean's trying to get to Jake Rogers spun again.
Oh, Jake's around in the exact same corner again.
What?
We just saw a complete replay of what happened a few laps ago.
And look who's in the third position. James Qualls.
Oh my goodness.
And he's right behind his teammate.
You said it earlier, Roush coming up here, and they got two of their cars right now inside the top three.
Roush. Both of those guys in the top three trying to get another win. They both have a win. Sean being the Daytona 500 winner, and James Qualls being the Rockingham winner.
Now, I don't know if that spin for Jake Rogers brought out the caution flag this time, but if so, Henley may have run out of time as they're yellow.
It is out. No, white flag is out.
White flag. They are not going to throw the yellow, so Henley's got one more shot, and oh boy, Ryan's going to make a move on Landers. Will it slow him down?
Oh wait, actually the caution is out.
Oh, caution is out. They didn't wave the caution. They waved a white flag instead.
That kind of threw me off.
Now here's the interesting thing. We've seen these drivers coming down pit road just about every 3 laps or so. Sean Henley, Ryan Acosta, all those drivers who had come down pit road just about the time that the last caution came out. They've run a few laps under caution. Are they going to be able to make it to the start-finish line?
The 10 car is really slow right now. And Sean's not even moving.
Yeah, I think the 10's waiting for the pace car to pass him so he can get in line.
22 with a lot of damage back there. If you can see his hood buckled up. Well, we'll see. I don't know. It looked like Sean was out of gas for a minute.
Pace car didn't get up there to the front. Everybody was trying to figure out where do we go.
It's just been a lot of guys. It's just been a lot of guys that had damage and just kept going.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, it's been beating and banging all throughout this race, and just like we're gonna just keep going. And the 22 is really having problems now. He's off the pace.
Yeah, Justin Perry's. I think he's pulling over, letting everybody else go by.
I believe there's only 2 Roush cars up in the top 10 right now. Nicholas Guerra and Levi had their problems earlier.
Yep.
And Rohit, I just seen him on pit road, so he might have been on the last caution. So there's only 2 of them left, and they're running the best possible positions, except that 10 car is in front of them.
Yep, and I don't know if it does come down to these drivers having to pit. I don't really know, compared to the pit road speed and the pace lap speed, if the driver like Kenny Bale, who ended up pitting under the last caution, if he's going to be able to pass one of these drivers before they cross the start-finish line. Because I'm not exactly sure where the 10, the 6, the 17, the 31, where their pit stalls are in relation to the start-finish line. If they can cross the start-finish line before having to pit, they could cross the stripe as the leader and the potential winner, and 5 cars off the pace.
Chris Washer, he was just in the top 10. He was one of those guys that was in the back and played no strategy, and he is out of gas. He's out of gas.
Uh-oh.
Yep, he is out of gas. There's a whole bunch of guys down here on the pit road or something. They must have been out of gas too. Oh, the 4, he's out of gas.
Starting to drop like flies, and I think these were a number of drivers who pitted the same time that the top 3 did.
James Qualls was one of the guys that came down pit road, because he was up in the front with those other guys.
Ryan Acosta, Sean Henley, their teams must be on pins and needles right now, wondering if they can stretch it.
What about this 11 car right back here? boy, here he goes. He goes. Is he pitting? No, he's not. Ryan Acosta gonna win the race.
Yes, he is gonna come up, but he's got to make it up a hill here.
Ryan Acosta.
Oh, looks like he's gonna do it. Ryan Acosta. Wow, pit strategy worked out for him today.
Ryan Acosta in a beater than battered car today. The 10 machine is gonna win. And how about him and his teammate in the 01 Kurt Mortonick, the poster that's gonna get a top 10 finish, and Tim Walsh is on pit road.
Yeah, he's coming down pit road again. I think NASCAR told him to come down pit road because he'd come out with that buckle on the hood before, and yeah, he's retiring now.
And I believe we will take you to what brought the caution out real quickly. Caution was, I don't know how 22 got his damage, but I guess he got it from maybe running into somebody on the back when that caution fight came out.
I think that's exactly what happened.
And then you see we're going through the spectator view, and right here, I don't know, he was making a move on 38, it looked like. He was running good. All these guys running good when this happened.
Yeah, I know. I don't really understand it. Oh my goodness.
Hard hit. Oh, and
he
there's
just
another.
take hard licks there in that tire barrier. There goes Vadaru.
Yeah, he almost came in there and gave him another lick as fast as he was going. He had some. Oh, there's Seth. Haven't even talked about you, Seth. And there you go.
Yay! I survived.
Oh, yeah, he hit that one.
Man,
He almost sent him momentum to hit the one car. And we'll just.
he nearly did.
And just for other reference, we'll see if anything else happened on this lap, which I doubt. And Seth, top 20 run for him, if I believe if that held up, because there was pit stops on that last lap, but I believe it held up for him. And we'll see if anything happened here. The 38 came in. Did he spin out? He got close. Anybody else? No, I believe everything else is good. There's only two that wrecked. So,
Yep.
And the 10 is going to win the race. And we'll take you to the results.